Because I've been on here for 25, 30 minutes now. I've been saying the same thing on how much I need, and ain't nobody saying nothing. I'm really getting tired, though. No shade. I really am.
What's harassing you?
No, nobody has any money.
Ask your mom for money. You're 36, Margaret. You got to get a job.
They sent two galaxies is $10, ho. I'm waiting for them to send a $100 gift so I could get the pedicure.
Well, and then also, have you ever been an internet celebrity and tried to get a job? Okay. like you've never been in that position. Why are you going to tell me how to go get a job?
When did the money start coming in?
That started coming out, I want to say like 2 weeks after. And I knew it was different because now it wasn't, oh, we'll give you $2,000 for a video. It was $45,000 for a video, $85,000 for a video.
You guys, I fear that the plot is being lost, if it hasn't already been fully lost.
I am so sick of influencers. I'm sick of influencer culture. I'm sick of influencers begging for people's hard-earned money. I'm sick of how they mistreat their fans. I'm sick of them being entitled. I'm sick of all of it. I'm sick of all of it. You can't sell me shit anymore.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Cynthia here, and guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about the growing acceptance of people coming online on TikTok begging. It has become surprisingly common online. Influencers asking their followers for money, and I'm not talking about someone having a genuine emergency and reaching out for help once. I'm talking about influencers who already have thousands or even millions of followers, and somehow their audience is constantly asked to send money, buy something, donate, or help them pay for something. And this has people asking a very interesting question. When does asking your followers for help stop being asking and start feeling like begging? Because on one hand, if you have a platform and your followers genuinely want to support you, what's wrong with asking, right? But on the other hand, some viewers are starting to feel like they are being treated less like an audience and more like an ATM. And what's even more interesting is that sometimes these influencers are showing luxury vacations, designer bags, expensive dinners, and a very comfortable lifestyle. And then suddenly they are online asking their followers to help with a bill. Now, I saw something recently. I'm going to put the clip for you guys to see.
When did the money start coming in?
That started coming out, I want to say like 2 weeks after. And I knew it was different because now it wasn't, oh, we'll give you $2,000 for a video. It was $45,000 for a video, $85,000 for a video.
So this is Jules LeBron, a really popular TikTok creator who rose to 2.3 million followers after coining the term very demure, very mindful. I'm sure you've heard of it. Now there's a bunch of drama around her because she asked her fans to fund a GoFundMe worth $45,000 so that she can get dental work that she's been putting off for a while. The issue is, before she got popular, she went from making about $2,000 for a brand deal to $45,000 to $85,000 per video on her platform on TikTok. I've been a content creator for 5 years. I ain't ever seen $45,000 to $85,000 for one video. That's wild, and that's life-changing money, especially for the fact that she has 2.3 million followers. So her floor is like $10,000 to $20,000 now. There is no reason why you should 20x your income. $2,000 to $45,000 a video, even $85,000 a video, and somehow end up not being able to take care of yourself. That makes no sense. And this is exactly what financial literacy is for. So when you get the money, you can learn how to actually keep the money and let the money work for you.
So there was a time this influencer was popular. The influencer went viral and it spiked this influencer's career. The influencer used to make about $45,000 to $85,000 per video for promotional content. So today we are talking about the whole influencer begging phenomenon. Why influencers are asking their audience for money, why some followers don't mind it at all, and why others are starting to say, girl, haven't we given you enough? Now we're definitely going to be looking at some of the videos that these influencers were asking for money. We're also going to be looking at what people are starting to say about it. Now, without wasting too much time, let's get right into this video.
We get a bassinet. I need y'all to help me get a car seat. I need y'all to help me get baby clothes. I need y'all to help me get formula. I don't really want to get on WIC because they be too much in your business when it comes to certain stuff. But if I have to, I will. So I'm not going to put the formula and the milk on y'all because for certain reasons I can't breastfeed.
She's putting this on the public more than she should on the baby's father, if you ask me.
Yes, it's 27,000 people in here, and I'm not getting any gifts. What I was, y'all just see me say thank you, Pooh. But whoever's on here that's hating reported it, and now the gifts are suspended. I ain't even been on live that long. That's how mad they be. This is why I asked my supporters for money on the back end. Can y'all text the AP Marge? Because I only got Marge's number on this phone. Can somebody text him and ask him if he can take me to get the car seat? If not, can y'all ask me if he can buy me a car seat? Because I got to get a car seat. I got to get a bassinet. And then I need a bassinet. Then I need clothes for the baby. And then I need some bottles, some binkies. Just some little cute little onesies. And stuff like that.
I know things happen, life happens, nobody actually knows tomorrow. But I mean, if you're having a baby, certain things should have been put in place for the coming of the baby. At least some form of savings should be available you to get these basic things your child, your unborn child needs.
They just sent it. Where they sent it at? I'm so excited. They sent two galaxies is $10 whole. I'm waiting for them to send $100 gift so I could get the pedicure. Oh, Laylo, can you send me $100 gift on TikTok so I can get a pedicure? I'm waiting for them to get the pedicure. So I'm trying to do this pedicure right now. And so it's 100 plus 20. So I need 110. Or we could do this one. Oh, hot. Sorry. Oh, nigga, hot. But
This has to be the highest form of out of touch. Literally, like so in case you do not know what app this is TikTok. People go on live and their supporters willingly like gift them. It's just like when people go on live on YouTube, there's a super chat where you can gift them willingly. So from what I'm gathering, what this person is saying is people should gift her money to get her pedicure. People gifted her $10 and she was like, what's she gonna do with $10? That she needs $100 gift to get her pedicure done. Now it's a different thing when people are pushed, to gift you because a lot of time people gives all these online streamers money.
You should be able to message me, Layla. I don't know if I already said it, but thanks for the heart, me, Mama Faith. Appreciate you. You should be able to. Other people are able to message me. Thank you for the heart, me, Gabby. I appreciate you. Much love. But yeah, if anybody would be able or willing to help out, that'd be amazing. The PP and the VIN are both in the yellow sticker right here. Otherwise, Ricky's account is pinned in the chat. Anything does help out a ton and is greatly, greatly appreciated. Every little bit adds up and helps get us closer to the goal of getting something to eat and getting a room. $1. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you so much. Now all we need is either 81 for a room or 24 more for food. Anything does help out a ton and is greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you so, so much. Anybody else would be able or willing to help out, that would be amazing. The PP and VIN are both in the yellow sticker. Otherwise, you can message me or Ricky for the CA. Anything helps and is greatly, greatly appreciated. Every little bit adds up and gets us closer to our goal. Shout out to that person who sent $1. You helped us get $1 closer to our goal. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. But yeah, if anybody else would be able or willing to help out, that would be amazing. We need 81 for a room or 24 for food. We're probably going to get food first, to be honest, because we're both very, very hungry. If anybody else would be able or willing to help out, that would be amazing.
Not to sound judgmental, but her and supposed Ricky cannot come up with something to do to raise money for a room and for food. Like asking strangers for this type of things. I feel like it gets to a point. Both of them have phones, both of them have internet. There's so many things you can do on your phone with your internet that can generate you money.
Because I've been on here for 25, 30 minutes now. I've been saying the same thing on how much I need, and ain't nobody saying nothing. I'm really getting tired, though. No shade. I really am.
We need, if I could get 800, then I can finagle the rest. Like,
okay, niggas really came through with some food. Woo, 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 woo. Niggas was hitting the ball and woo, woo. Like, and that has to be.
I'm going to break it down for people who may not understand this. TikTok is one of those apps where if you have a legitimate following and you have a respectable amount of content that gets a lot of engagement, a lot of comments, shares, likes, whatever, you maybe can't live off the money you make from this app, but you can damn sure plug a few holes in your finances with it, depending on, what your finances are. Like if you out here struggling in the, thousands, close to tens of thousands, hey, you out of luck. And then if you go live, people will send you money for whatever reason. Maybe you asked for it. Maybe, they just want to give it to you. Maybe you do the NPC thing. But I could never fix my face to set my camera up or my phone up, drink my water and get on this fucking app and beg people for money. I don't see how people, grown ass people, get on here and literally beg. And then not only do they beg people for money, they get mad when you don't send them the money that you worked your fucking job that you hate for. You see what I'm saying? The job that you didn't want to go into on Monday through Friday. The job that you probably worked through your lunch break. The job that you probably had to stay 2, 3, 4, 5 hours after. You maybe worked a double. You maybe worked a 12-hour shift back to back to back to back. Yeah, they get mad when you don't send them that fucking money. And this is just the culture or the era that we're in right now. Right? Now, I know everybody fucked up. Everybody broke. Everybody, the cost of everything is skyrocketing. I get it. But you can't come on this fucking app and literally beg people for their money. And it's like a lot of these creators, their whole identity is that. Right? They go live to either start controversy or beg for money. I just couldn't do that shit. And again, even if you do, how the fuck you gonna get mad at somebody for not wanting to send you their money? I don't get that. And this is like the 30th video I've seen. Some of these people I've seen over and over and over again. So I'm like, damn, their whole identity is begging for money. All in all, man, if you want to post your content on this app for whatever reason, let's just say the reason is to make some money, you can make a respectable amount of money. I guess that's the best way I can say it. But under no circumstances should you come on here and beg people for their money. I'm sorry. I can't rock with that.
And the part that gets me each time is them crashing out when the money they're asking you for isn't given. Like, it's my money. You're literally soliciting, I give you my money, and you're mad when I don't. My own money.
Stuff here to make me some money. Thank you so much. Now, Cam, tell everybody to send me $1.99. And see if they're going to be able to follow that. They can't follow that one. They can follow the stuff to type in here, but they can't follow anything to come on with money because they broke. That's how I get them. There's some broke hoes on this thing, baby. These some broke folks on this thing. These people so broke on here. Don't got no money. None. They don't even got $1.99. Baby, they don't even got 99 cents. Talk about a whole dollar. They don't have that. They broke. Yeah. They broke. Yeah. I don't need $30 no more. I need $25. Now I'm down to $25. I don't care however they do it. However y'all doing it, y'all sending me money. Y'all.
The entitlement is just gross looking at it. Like calling people broke. Matter of fact, who's the broke one? Like you're on here asking people to give you money. Don't forget. Calling people broke because they don't want to give you their own money is another level of craziness.
I swear, the same people that be talking to us, but you need the money, but you not sending shit. You're not sending shit. I swear it's always the people who don't send shit with the biggest mouths. Mad because they not getting no money. I'm not embarrassing, bitch. I'm not embarrassing, bitch. I don't. First of all, I didn't say nobody had to send anything. I didn't say that. I said I need help. I need a lift. That's what the fuck I said. I said I'm going to go see my family. The fuck? That's what the fuck I said I'm going to do. I'm going to go enjoy Mother's Day with my family and my mother.
Wow. I'm actually speechless.
Who's harassing you?
No, nobody has any money.
Ask your mom for money. You're 36, Marva. You gotta get a job.
Get the fuck off my live. Like, you see me crashing out and you don't got no money. Like, I fucking hate people.
May I add that these people are getting paid on TikTok depending on their following. So if your followers are more than 10,000, you're eligible to start getting paid on TikTok, okay? And most of them have more than that number of followers. But let's get to the part where the other lady says she's 36 years old. Oh my goodness. 36 years old. This lady is almost 40 years. Crying because people are not sending her money. A lot of people go get jobs that they don't like because they need money. They have phones that are working. They have internet. Oh my god. Let's keep going.
Where are you going? My cousin wants to go have drinks. Can you send me some money? Can you send me some money? Just kidding. Yeah, my cousin wants to go have drinks, so that is what we are going to do.
You guys, I fear that the plot is being lost, if it hasn't already been fully lost, okay? So this morning I was scrolling on TikTok as one normally does, and I came across this person who was on live, and they were on live doing their makeup. And someone had commented, hey, what product are you using? And this person responded and said, oh, if you want to know the product that I'm using, you need to go to my gift gallery and you need to send me a gift because I only answer questions when people send me gifts. And their copays. Even though there's that big number up there, you guys, of followers, I'm still just a regular person, and I don't believe in being nasty or being mean to try to garner an audience. I also think in the long run that that's not a way for you to keep and maintain an audience. You see how when I use the product, I don't gatekeep? I say what the product is, okay? Do Instant Angel. You see how I tell you what it is? You see how I don't say, send me a galaxy if you want to know the product? I
actually think the plot too has been lost because those days people would boldly tell you if they're using a product, they'll just show it to you, you know, do all those things. But now I'm hearing that they're now asking for people to give them money to tell them the product they used. Crazy.
Why did I see Honey Boo Boo on live last night begging for gifts? Y'all remember Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, Mama June, Alana, all of them? Why did I see her on live begging for gifts? Isn't she still on television? Isn't she a nurse? Y'all don't be embarrassed. Like, y'all don't be embarrassed to be asking people to spend money on you, a stranger. I scrolled past the live, and literally she has a caption on the live that says, send me a galaxy or above, and I will follow you back. Now, I don't even know how much a galaxy costs or whatever, but why am I buying you as, like, what is the perk of me buying you as a follower? Like, some people, I understand that there's people who are going to do it because of these weird parasocial relationships, but I don't get anything out of buying you as a follower. You're probably not going to engage with any of my content, not going to repost it, not going to comment on it. Nobody's going to know you follow me. Nobody's going to care. why am I paying for a follow? Like, please be serious. And so I stopped on the live for maybe like 15 seconds. And she's literally saying to the person, okay, send me 2 more of those gifts. I don't know. Maybe I'm prideful. Maybe I'm prideful because I just can't be on live talking about, unless it's a man and I'm like, oh, you want my number? Send me some money. That sort of thing. But not really, but just, talking, stuff. But to just be sitting on live begging and you're literally still on television, girl, that's embarrassing.
Secondhand embarrassment is actually a thing because right now I'm feeling it. It's like people don't feel ashamed.
Genuine question. If I asked you guys for money, would you guys send it to me? If I started a GoFundMe saying I needed new teeth or something, would y'all donate to it? Because there was a very popular influencer who was getting a lot of backlash for asking her followers for money for some new teeth. And it gets me thinking, like, how do people feel about popular influencers asking their fans for money? Personally, I think it's weird. I would never do it because you're an influencer. You have this huge platform. If you need money, there are so many ways to get paid. You do brand deals, do affiliate marketing. You can sell a product. You have a huge platform to promote it on to help you get sales. You can also get a job, but not a whole lot of people like to do that. I put myself in other people's shoes. I'm a very empathetic person, believe it or not. And I was like, if I needed new teeth and that was my last resort, I don't think I would do the same thing, but I probably would go to desperate measures for new teeth. But I could never see myself, no way in hell, me getting up on here and saying, guys, can you guys donate to my GoFundMe so I can get new this, new that? Because you guys don't owe me anything. I make videos because I enjoy making them and I appreciate when you guys watch them. You guys don't have to watch them or engage with them. You guys do it because you like to do it, or you guys like me, or you guys maybe don't like me and you like to watch me for another reason. But I just think it's so strange that influencers feel comfortable to ask their audience for money. There's so many other ways to get money. Just my thoughts, not hating on anyone.
Yeah, it's actually strange. Come on. Like this person rightly said, you have other ways to come up with money. Post a video. Let people watch it. Let people view it. Okay, that may seem hard. Do a brand deal. You have so many people that already signed you as a brand ambassador. There's so many ways an influencer can make money.
I am so sick of influencers. I'm sick of influencer culture. I'm sick of influencers begging for people's hard-earned money. I'm sick of how they mistreat their fans. I'm sick of them being entitled. I'm sick of all of it. You can't sell me shit anymore. I don't care what you were peddling. I'm not going to buy it. I'm at a point where I'm like fed up. And Jules LeBron is no exception. She once was a regular person working a regular job before she blew up after Very Demure. And she was making more money than some people even make in the full year of their salary, right? And now she's getting on this app begging. And this is not her first GoFundMe. This is like her second or third. She's getting on this app begging for the working class people, the people that work a 9 to 5, the people that watch her content, to help her pay for $45,000 of dental work from her own mismanaging of her funds and doing rugs. I followed Jules before this, and now I'm kind of off of her. She literally admitted that she was making hand over fist and brand deals and money, and she blew all that because she was on rugs. She blew it on rugs and other things. So why is it that people in this economy, working class people, have to pay for your mistakes and your mismanagement? Mind you, fine, if your followers want to pay or whatever, that's cool. It would never be me. It could never be me. I will never donate to an influencer anything. You won't catch me giving an influencer a dime a day in my life. Anybody on this app, I'm not giving a dime to because half the time they don't do what they're supposed to be doing with the money. We've seen this multiple times. You get called out, right? Because people are appalled because look at the state of the economy. You make more money still even to this day with brand deals or on this app than most people do in a year. And you come back with a nasty fucking attitude talking about, well, I can't even work a job. Like, what do you mean? As a celebrity on this app, you're a celebrity on this app? Okay. Azila, a celebrity on this app. As a celebrity on this app, what am I going to do working a 9 to 5? I could still pay my bills with, my influencing, but I just can't pay for my teeth. Like, with a full attitude said that with their chest. So you're asking people who are working a 9 to 5 to pay your teeth, but you refuse to go get a second job while influencing You can. There's plenty of influencers that have done it, that have gone back to work. You refuse to go get a second job while influencing to pay for your teeth. Like, are you, like, you're above people who work 9 to 5s now? That's what you were doing prior to this. And this is what I'm saying about these influencers. These just, they lose touch. I'm so sick of them.
They actually lose touch. This is a real example of out of touch influencer. Now, there's a video where this influencer showed the teeth. Now, let's get right into that.
So, this is the issue. We're going to get... You see this? You see all that? Do you see that? I know you see that. I know you see that. I just wanted to make it clear. We're not bullshitting here. I'm not like, give me your money. And then like, bitch, I'm going to go buy a Louis bag. Like, no, it's not like I'm like, give me your money and I want to go pay my bills. The bills are paid, bitch. Like this, my current teeth can't stay in my mouth. But also, I need to shut the fuck up because we're past that. We're past it. The surgery's already happening. We're already going to get it. I don't want to ask my community for help, but I feel like I have no other choice at this point. I would love to go get a regular job. Girl, don't get me wrong, but even then, I don't think that that's going to help my situation. Not in a dismissive kind of way, like I'm streaming every day and it's becoming very successful. I've gained a good amount of followers over just a matter of weeks. But I know that it's gonna be a few months until that's stable.
I have to be honest, this video was just a tad bit tone deaf and condescending. So this is Jules, this is the creator of Very Demure, okay? And basically, she launched a GoFundMe basically saying that, you know, her teeth are rotting. She was supposed to have a brand deal with a dentist to get her teeth corrected. It sounds like she needs multiple root canals, but that deal fell through. And like her teeth are really bothering her. She's in so much pain and she cannot afford to get her teeth fixed or whatever. So she's launched a GoFundMe. I looked at the GoFundMe, $45,000. That's a lot of money for some teeth, honey. I feel like you could go to Mexico or Turkey and get what you need to get done for a lot cheaper. $45,000 is a lot to ask. And in the, you know, information section of the GoFundMe, she was saying how like brand deals just aren't hitting like they used to, how she's not getting brand deals, how since, you know, TikTok sold, the money is not the same, which I can attest to. Like when TikTok was owned by China, I was making 3 to 4 times more than I was now. So I do believe that the money is funny and its change is strange because of how TikTok has changed, and she clearly focused heavily on TikTok and not any other platform. I understand how important your teeth are. Like you literally can die for just not taking care of your teeth. If you have an infection and it travels through your bloodstream, you could die. So I agree. You need to get your teeth fixed or whatever. You need to get root canals. You need to get some of your teeth pulled. But where she lost me is when she said, I could get a regular job, but that just wouldn't help me. And it's just like, you're coming on the internet to ask people who have regular jobs to donate to your GoFundMe, but saying that you're not going to go get a regular job because it wouldn't help you. So our regular jobs will help you, but your regular job won't help you. I feel like I don't like telling people to be humble or whatever, but I do feel like this is pride. You don't want to get a job because it's embarrassing. You feel like ashamed and that you're a failure because you have over 2 million followers. You were making thousands of dollars a month on social media and you clearly fumbled it. You weren't financially responsible. You've lost it all, whatever. But to say that you're not going to get a job because it would help you when you literally would get insurance, and then you're asking people who have jobs to help you, like I feel like you could have left that bit out. And not to be rude also, but whenever I do see Jules pop up on my For You page, it's always like a get ready with me, basically to get put through the mattress. And it's like, you don't need to be having sex with no man that cannot help you. Like, who are you? If you're hunching on a man, there's no reason why you're making a GoFundMe saying that you're struggling financially, because that man should be helping you. Period. Point blank. $45,000. I'm gonna be honest. I personally don't believe that's all for dental work. I believe that's for bills. I believe that's to recover from whatever hole they're in. I don't know. I don't see a problem with asking for help, but to say that you're not going to get a regular job because it wouldn't help your situation, but then asking people who have regular jobs to donate money from their regular jobs to help your situation, I think that's a little tone deaf.
Yeah, that was actually kind of messed up. Honestly, I don't even know what to say because the price for the new teeth is driving me crazy. And the way this person is even asking for the contribution, the donation, is just another topic on its own.
And then also, have you ever been an internet celebrity and tried to get a job? Okay. like you've never been in that position. Why are you going to tell me how to go get a job and you've never been in that position? I don't think I'm above getting a job. I should go get a job. I'm just saying, let's be realistic. If I couldn't get a job before Very Demure because of my social media presence, because they were like, it's a conflict of interest, at triple the size of that, do you think that that's more feasible? I'm not above getting a job. If you're interviewing, I'll go. I'm not above it. I'm not above working a 9 to 5. I'll work a 9 to 5, but it's not likely to happen. Like, it's like they're going to like, oh, Jules LeBron. oh, you know what I mean? And it's not that I'm posting anything controversial. Most of my videos are funny, but it's like, damn bitch, you have millions of followers.
The begging on this app has gone absolutely too far. I'm actually done with anybody who comes on this app begging. I'm not going to help you. I'm not going to watch your video. I'm not going to donate to your GoFundMe. I'm not doing shit. It's gotten to a point, y'all. This has become a beggar app. It's beggar talk. It's not even TikTok. And half the time y'all are lying about where this money is going or what you need the money for. Y'all be doing viral stories just to make a GoFundMe. Y'all be getting into some shit that you shouldn't be in, right? Or you'll be like 7 fucking kids and 8 on the way, and then just to go viral to get money like off of people for your poor decisions, like GoFundMes and shit. Amazon wish lists. I'm done. I'm done. I will be blocking. I'm not supporting the tomfoolery anymore. I'm fucking over it. While the rest of us work really hard for our money, we go to work. We are active members in society. We don't have all these fucking kids. We're not making stupid decisions. We don't have a iced out grill in their mouth while our baby has a heart defect and is like, you know, close to passing away and putting a GoFundMe up. I'm not doing this shit no more with y'all. I'm not doing this shit no more with y'all. Y'all need to figure it out. And I'm sure there will be other people that will donate, but me, I'm blocking, deleting, ignoring, taking my life back. None of that. I'm not helping none of y'all out. It's gotten to a point. It's gotten to a point. Maybe mean, maybe a hot take. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of y'all begging on this fucking app. Get a fucking job. Half y'all don't have jobs. Stop having kids. Stop making bad decisions. Stop lying. Stop trying to be viral. Okay? Get a fucking life and a job.
Getting a job would solve 99% of their problems. Trust me.
Influencers should not be asking us, their followers, or anybody that comes across their video to donate them money. They should not have a GoFundMe for a cosmetic thing. Influencers are already paid an exorbitant amount of money. They get paid for brand deals. They get paid for appearances. They get paid for just making their TikToks. Influencers literally have work and money in the palm of their hands if they have an agent. But you come on here and a real job's not going to work for you, but you have a talent agency, you have an agency that you work with. That agency, if you need money and you had a deal with the dentist, but that fell through, I'm sorry that happened, because I don't want anybody to be in pain. I really don't. But if you have an agency, that agency knows people, and that agency can get you some deals. That agency can get you probably one deal that's going to pay for that surgery, because I believe you were asking for about $45K. And let me tell you, I support this influencer because they deserve that glow up. They really do. But you cannot expect the people that are out here working regular jobs and struggling to make ends meet and struggling to put food on their table and struggling to put gas in their car, struggling to pay their bills, to donate to you as an influencer. Those deals are there. There are people that are wanting to put you out there and are going to pay you. You need to just work a little harder, use that agent to your best advantage, and get those brand deals, and you will have that. Whatever you need done, you will have that money in no time.
That's true, actually. Well, at the end of the day, this just goes to show how carried away people can get when they finally get to a certain level. Because this influencer had the moment. I even made a video about it sometime, like 2 years ago or a year ago, about the Demure stuff. It really blew up. It was a viral moment indeed. And mismanaging your funds and coming back to the people that helped you get there to ask for donation to help get a cosmetic procedure, it's just taking it for granted, if you ask me. And saying, have you been an internet celebrity trying to get a job? That question is just crazy, because what? Hello, excuse me. You had a job before you became a celebrity, so what is hard about that now? What is exhausting about that now? But I mean, guys, it is what it is. You know, it actually boils down to you, the viewer. If you want to send them money, fine. If you feel like what they're asking for is crazy and out of touch, you still have the decision to send or not to send. But it's just embarrassing, if you ask me, like grown up people, almost 40 years old, almost for something years old, coming here to beg for money when there's so many things they can do to generate the funds. It's just crazy, guys. But yes, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. And yes, beautiful people, I have come to the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, Do not forget to give the video a fat thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.